Donald Trump has once again sent shockwaves across the world, this time by openly declaring that the United States will begin land strikes against drug cartels in Mexico, while claiming the only thing limiting his global power is his own morality. The comments come just days after a dramatic U.S. operation that led to the capture of Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro, raising serious questions about how far the Trump administration is willing to go, and who might be next. Trump on striking Mexican cartels. Speaking on Fox News Thursday night, President Trump confirmed that the U.S. is preparing to take direct military action against what he described as narco-terrorists operating inside Mexico. "We are gonna start now hitting land with regard to the cartels. The cartels are running Mexico. It's very sad to watch and see what's happened to that country."
Well, it wasn't a hard decision. Democrats wanted him and Republicans wanted him, and nobody had what it takes to get him, or didn't want to get him. I don't know, something happened, but we've knocked out 97% of the drugs coming in by water, and we are going to start now hitting land with regard to the cartels. The cartels are running Mexico. It's very, very sad to watch and see what's happened to that country, but the cartels are running, and they're killing 250, 300,000 people in our country every single year.
Trump has long accused Mexican and Central American cartels of being responsible for the fentanyl crisis in the United States, claiming they have killed between 250,000 and 300,000 Americans each year. "It's horrible. It's devastated families. You lose a child or a parent," he told Sean Hannity. "We've done a really good job. We are knocking it down. My own morality is the limit." Earlier, in a wide-ranging interview with the New York Times, Trump was asked what limits, if any, exist on U.S. military power under his leadership. His response raised eyebrows worldwide. "My own morality. My own mind. It's the only thing that can stop me." Trump went further, suggesting that international law is not a constraint when the U.S. operates in the region. "It depends what your definition of international law is," he said, while insisting he is not looking to hurt people. Global reaction and escalation fears. Trump has also hinted that Greenland, Cuba, and Colombia could face U.S. operations in the future, comments that have angered NATO allies and world leaders, including UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer and French President Emmanuel Macron. During one interview, Trump even paused to take a phone call from Colombian President Gustavo Petro, who has publicly warned he would take up arms if the U.S. targeted Colombia. Mexico pushes back. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum has confirmed that U.S. military intervention has been raised multiple times in conversations with Trump, but says she has rejected it every time. She insists the idea is a non-starter and maintains that her relationship with Trump is based on mutual respect. Analysts say Trump's threats may be part of a broader negotiation strategy, especially with the US-Mexico-Canada Agreement, USMCA, set for revision this year. Venezuela, oil, power, and control. Following the capture of Nicolas Maduro, Trump quickly moved to leverage Venezuela's remaining leadership, this time through oil. On Tuesday, Trump announced that Venezuela's interim authorities will hand over 30 to 50 million barrels of sanctioned oil to the United States, potentially worth up to $2 billion. This oil will be sold at its market price, Trump wrote on Truth Social. "And that money will be controlled by me, as President of the United States, to ensure it benefits the people of Venezuela and the United States." Energy Secretary Chris Wright has been placed in charge of executing the deal, which Trump says will begin immediately. The Nobel Prize controversy. Meanwhile, Trump has distanced himself from Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado, sidelining her from the transition process. Machado recently received a Nobel Peace Prize and dedicated it to Trump, saying he deserved it for his role in confronting Maduro. "I dedicated it to President Trump because I knew he deserved it," Machado told Hannity. But according to White House insiders, Trump was deeply displeased that Machado accepted the prize herself. One source told The Washington Post, "If she had turned it down and said, 'I can't accept it because it's Donald Trump's,' she'd be the president of Venezuela today." Trump later dismissed Machado's leadership prospects, saying she lacks sufficient support inside Venezuela, comments that reportedly shocked her team. But wait, is it that Trump has an obsession with the Nobel Prize? Trump, for his part, insists he deserves multiple Nobel Peace Prizes. "I put out 8 wars, 8 and a quarter," he said, arguing that the Nobel Committee's failure to award him was a major embarrassment to Norway. In closing, with military threats, oil deals, and diplomatic norms being openly challenged, Trump's second-term foreign policy is shaping up to be one of the most aggressive and controversial in modern history.
You stayed in the country, but you were hiding within your country until you went to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. And I want you to tell us, you never went back at that point. Did you not go back because you feared for your life? And tell us, I mean, it's not very usual that people will dedicate the Nobel Peace Prize to the leader of a different country and say publicly, he deserves this more than I do. But you did that.
Let me be very clear. As soon as I learned that we had been awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, I dedicated to President Trump because I believed at that point that he deserved it. And a lot of people, most people said it was impossible to achieve what he has just done on Saturday, January 3rd. So if I believed he deserved it on October, imagine now. I think he has proven to the world what he means. I mean, January 3rd will go down in history as the day justice defeated a tyranny. It's a milestone, and it's not only huge for the Venezuelan people and our future, I think it's a huge step for humanity, for freedom and human dignity.